So this shit crazy.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Bench Talk. We're back again, but today's going to be a short episode. Impromptu. I don't know if I said that word correct, but it sounded correct to me. But we're going to talk about the England squad, because that is crazy. Obviously, shout out to Southgate, England squad, you know. He's been one of the best managers so far. But that England squad, you know, I've got to say a few things about it. So yeah, when it comes to the England squad, first of all, Southgate, Mr. Gareth Southgate, I can't lie, you got a lot of credit in the bank. So, you know, like I said before, earlier, but I'm going to say it again now, you've watched the semis and the finals. You've been one of the best performing international managers for England so far. And obviously you have helped make a good team in terms of the atmosphere and getting performances in knockout tournament football. So it's really hard to doubt you or to really, you know, get onto you. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get onto you today a tiny bit. But like I said before, I've got to keep it a buck because you've been one of the best England managers so far of recent times. So it's hard to get onto you, but there's only one person I've got a question you about. But let's start off though, quickly, yeah. Obviously Stones is injured right now, so my only question about that is when Stones comes back, is he going to replace Maguire, or is he going to replace Tomori that you put in? Because I can't see my Chelsea boy, you know, getting out of that squad. Impossible. So the Maguire one is a bit of a tough one. Like, obviously since last year, hasn't been playing since Ten Hag came in, and it's understandable why, you know, you shouldn't really be starting, or even in the squad. But it's keep it a buck again. Maguire has been solid when he plays for England. Like he's solid, isn't it? Like, he does his job, he plays well, he plays different. You can tell he plays for the country as well. So I see why it's in the squad, because think about it, we've gone to the semis and the finals in the last two tournaments. He's been a key to it. So it makes sense to bring him in, and, you know, obviously Gav trusts him in it. He trusts him in it. Like, he knows like what he's gonna get out of Maguire. And secondly, we play three at the back. I always told everyone, Maguire is a three at the back type of player. Three at the back, and we're good. He's solid. That two thing, nah, he's struggling. So like Kyle Walker helps him a lot. So I get why. I get why Maguire's in the squad. Do I agree with it? Nah, I don't really agree with him being in the squad. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I don't really agree with it at all. If I'll be honest with you, I don't. But I get why he's in the squad, because he's reliable. He's done the job the last two tournaments. Can't really kick man out. You got to show a bit of trust. But the one person though is Kelvin Philips. Like Southgate, are you putting this guy behind closed door games, or like are you going to Man City's training and like watching him play? Like I need to understand what's going on. Like how is he in the squad? How? Like, this guy, since he's got to see, I don't think he's even played. Like even this year, for sure he hasn't played. Hasn't come off the bench, nothing. But last year, I think he barely played any games. And it's like, okay, like, why is he in the squad, innit? Like I don't get why he's in the squad. I need to understand, like, he's not playing. So are you like watching him on a different team? Like, is there something going on? Does he have like a secret on you? Like, Gav, I need to know, what is Kelvin Philips doing to you, bro? He must have something on you, my guy. He must, because it makes no sense. Like, he's in the squad because he plays for Man City, but he doesn't play. Like, he's not even coming off as like a sub. It's like, okay, he's coming on a sub. You know, I'm watching him play, keeping fitness. Like he's not playing, So I don't get why he's in the squad, but boy, I don't know. Because from time, I don't know. Unless Pep is telling Gav something different, like behind the scenes, like yo Pep must be like yo Gav, like yo, you see my man, yeah, pick him. Trust me, he's doing his thing, you know. He's doing his thing still. Like I need to understand the logic behind it. Because there's all paths you could pick. There's plenty of other players you can pick. And you play in Trent in midfield anyway, so he could play there. There's other players you can pick in there. I'm not saying we've got like bare holding minutes, I won't lie and say that, but we've got some people we can put there for sure. Then. Henderson, I'm not really worried about that because OG of the squad, he's playing in a different league, but he's an OG of the squad. You just need a man like that in the squad, then. So I'm not worried about that one. To be fair, when it comes to Sterling, I'm not really mad about him not being in the squad because I need him to perform for my team, for my team Chelsea. Because after last year, we needed to perform this year. So before I say, okay, Sterling, we need 20 goals. 20 goals? Yeah, he's going to need at least 25. And not all competitions, I mean, Premier League goals in the Prem, not FA Cup, and not in the Prem, 20 goals. But now it's got to be up to 25 to get in the squad. To be honest with you, he probably will be in the squad because let's keep it real. Sterling has performed at every tournament for England. Like he's been the best player at tournaments when it comes to England. At every tournament when it comes to England, he's been the best player. So like I feel like he's gonna get in the squad. Just needs to get on a, you know, get them goal scoring boots on. You know that, you know Henry one thing, golden boot. He needs to be on that team this year. So hopefully he is. If he is, then we're good. Sterling will be back in the squad. Except for that, when it comes to the England squad, can't really complain. I actually can't really complain too tough, you know. Like the only people I'm like nervous about is Tomori, because it's like, bro, you should have chose to play for another team or another country in it, because I don't really see you getting like 50 England caps before. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I can see you in the squad, but I can't really see you like starting. Even though you're playing for AC Milan, you're balling out. I can't see you starting. So maybe you should have chose a Nigeria or a Canada team. I'll be honest with you. And Nketiah, I think he's good enough for the squad, isn't it? But again, I'm being a bit selfish. I'm worried about the caps. I'm like, bro, if you play for Ghana, you can guarantee yourself like 7 caps. For England, got to worry about Kane. To be honest with you, Kane's like the main thing, and it's just like it's Kane, but there's always gonna be another striker who'll come through. But Kane's his main. Well, Kane's getting up there in age, so maybe Nketiah see himself as like the next person to go forward in that. But overall, England squad is not that bad. I can't lie to you. It's only Kelvin Philips here that I'm just like, yo, why is he in the squad in it? Like, why are you in it? Like in it. I'm not saying don't play in the next, big tournament. I'm saying why are you in it? I don't get why you're in it. But except for that, Gav, if it was someone else here, I'll stick on you a bit more, I will stick it on you a bit more. But you're lucky that you got some like credit in the bank. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it, see what happens. And then after that, yeah. So yeah, that's another episode of Bench Talk. Today was just a quick improv session, the England squad came out yesterday. I had to say my opinions quickly. Obviously this weekend we got some big games in the Premier League. So after, I watched all the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and of course the Monday night football. I'm gonna give you another video on Tuesday actually. So normally I drop on Wednesday. I want to give it to you on Tuesday because I've got to talk about the Champions League draw as well. And my team's not involved, so I feel it, but I've got to let you guys know, my thoughts and opinions on Champions League and the games of the weekend. And in the meantime, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment. Come on, man, let's mess up the algorithms. Get what I mean? Let's mess it up a bit. You know what I mean? I'm starting from the ground. Don't give 2 fucks. Bench talk. You know how it is. Bow.